Monitoring networks. In order to validate the estuarine numerical model applications, automatic data collected along the estuarine continuum from hydrometric stations and estuarine buoys were gathered and analyzed during this investigation. Hydrometric data provided reliable boundary conditions for the river, while the in situ estuarine data collected by the monitoring stations were used to validate the modeling results. Although influenced by the global decline context, the hydrometric network is a more stable and reliable source of data when compared to the long-term autonomous monitoring of estuarine systems, which is generally scarce. In fact, none of the estuarine stations described below are currently in operation. Moreover, to guarantee high performance, the sensors equipped in the estuarine stations require periodic calibration. For instance, the performance of temperature sensors are more reliable than salinity sensors. The Portuguese River Hydrometric Observation Network forms part of the Portuguese Environmental Agency, APA, by its acronym in Portuguese, and is responsible for monitoring the freshwater flow in all the territory, and data is made freely available in the SNE website, http://sne.pt. Reliable automatic stations for the study period were available in the Douro, Guadiana, Monjegu and Tagus rivers and Albufeira de Crespuma, 20 km upstream from Douro estuarine mouth, Açu de Pedrogao, 130 km upstream from Guadiana estuary mouth, Açu de Coimbra, 45 km upstream from Monjegu estuary mouth, and Almoral, 130 km upstream from the Tagus estuary mouth. The location of these stations will exclude the contributions to the river flow due to rainfall and other minor tributaries between the station and the head of the estuary, which can be relevant in heavy rainy areas. In Portugal, several estuaries were monitored continuously during the simulated period, 2010 to 2016. The Simpatico network, comprising 3 in situ monitoring stations in the Guadiana, 37.188 degrees N, 7.411 degrees West, Monjegu, 40.144 degrees N, 8.856 degrees West, and Tagus, 39.058 degrees N, 8.774 degrees West, estuaries collected continuous water quality and current data. For the purpose of this study, only the Guadiana and Monjegu observations from the Simpatico network are adequate, since the monitoring station in the Tagus estuary is located 40 km upstream from the Tagus mouth and thus unable to represent the estuarine mouth conditions. Instead, a monitoring buoy, hereafter referred as Algés buoy, 38.694 degrees N, 9.237 degrees West, deployed by the water utility Simteo, was used to represent the Tagus water conditions in the estuary-ocean interface.